Yo, what is up? What is up? It's your boy Sage. Finally back. Finally back with some Final Fantasy 16. Man, so yeah, it's been a little bit of time. Been crazy, a few days since the last time I played. Um, been kind of busy with some stuff. Got a new job, so there's that. And did some configuring with some settings and stuff. This is my first time, as you can see. Shit's probably looking a crap ton better than what it was looking like in the last video. And that is because I am currently recording as this feed is just going straight to my capture card. This is the best way to capture this game right now, unfortunately. I have to look at it in 1080p quality. The quality that it's capturing it isn't even as good as what I'm looking at, even though I'm looking at it in 1080p. But it's going to be an absolute crap ton better than what the rest of the playlist was looking like in quality, which is what we want, what I want, I should say. I want this to look good enough for me to play and experience. Yeah, I would have liked it to be looked at, played in 4K and everything, and viewable in 1080p. But the quality of the YouTube videos is so poor that I just couldn't allow it to keep happening like that, with the ability to not have it like that. Before I didn't have a choice, now I do. So I'm gonna act like it. I'm gonna act like I got a choice. Alright. Yeah, so here we go. We're back in it. I switched the performance mode back to frame rate, so we're getting more frames now. Don't really need to. Oh, that almost looked like Sid. That threw me off for a second. Don't really need to have it on graphics too much right now, just because I am only looking at it in 1080p. I would rather, since it's capturing in 1080p, I'd rather it be able to catch more frames.
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal, if that's all the crystal.
Here we go. Let's get it. It's been a minute, so I'm probably gonna be a little rusty.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
What?
I'll be happy to show you how well I wield my blade after my shift's over.
If it weren't for that mark.
Okay. Oh my god, is this like... Is there a brothel nearby? What's going on?
I hear the
Also,
due to go up again.
this video is kind of a test run too, to see how the levels of everything are. The game might sound a little low, and my voice might sound a little loud, or vice versa. But give me a second on all that. Like I said, this is my first time recording, so I'll fine tune the settings as we go. I'm pretty sure after this video I'll have a good idea of where things need to be.
Work building the aqueduct.
Martha Brooks, no sharps. Following cheatery will be paid with a swift boot to the arse. Mucking, stacking, packing, peeking, palming, foisting. Foisting? Fingering.
Leaders, proper trade.
On dressing greens of Geesal. Okay.
Not just selling our blades and our bodies.
What's up, Martha?
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a strapping lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the militia's way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me.
My boy Gav's name got some pull.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you. And that he's
Bernard.
wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
These accents are wild, bro. Telling me that man's name
the
is
marshes, then.
Bernard?
Let's find that ladder.
Bernard? Not Bernard? Y'all don't say Bernard out here?
Bernard was playing at going into the marshes
Bernard.
alone. If he's ended up in a crab's belly, it's his own stupid fault. The ladder by the gate will get you there quickest. If it's not already too late.
Come on, boy.
We should think about pressing on.
All right. Just let me get this down,
talking
mate.
to you. If there's anything you need, ask Martha.
Alright.
Ready goes to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
How'd you get down here so fast?
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
Wouldn't you know it, it's crabs. Stop right there, Mr. Krabs.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Stay down! It's over.
Die. Ba, 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 ba.
Stay down!
Oh, that was sweet. Oh shit. That was dope. Wow.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am.
Bernard.
I didn't realize
over
my
that
name
shit.
was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's.
It ain't pronounced so
Just to
widely.
find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad
Snipped
you're
into
safe.
strips.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, hey?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help.
What if we didn't make it in
Sorry
time?
for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Thank you, sir.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, right?
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They've nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Y'all better be careful looking at each other like that after a question like that was asked. That looked a little sus. Look like y'all about to go try to fuck.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
She's got a very attractive face too.
Dear. Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, He weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
I'm confused about what the hell is happening. I'm not following that
Unbelievable,
conversation.
Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
Apologies again for the loud chair.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Come and have a look, don't be shy!
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
Wait, what? So, okay. Now, and I thought I was tripping when I was listening to that lady talk in there. So, the term bearer, am I misunderstanding what that is? I thought that a bearer was the same as a branded. Are they not the same thing? I thought that it was just somebody who has that brand on their face. But they're saying somebody's born a bearer? I'm confused. What the fuck is going on? I don't know if this is some secret or something that the game is gonna unfold, but that's really weird. I'm very confused talking. I don't know if I'm missing something. Maybe I missed something earlier in the game when they might have been discussing like what bearers were, but this whole time I just thought that I thought that it was like a shared term, like a bearer is basically a bearer of the brand. That's kind of what I was seeing it as. And just with context, that's what it seemed like, because old girl Benedicta was calling me an imperial bearer, and I thought it was just because of the brand. But homeboy Clive definitely didn't always have this brand on his face. So, I don't know. I guess we'll find out what it all means.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, it switches like mid-hit anything.
Stay down.
The wild chocobo. What'll happen if I walk up on this thing? Probably just gonna run away, right? Yeah. Hello. It's brown. Look at it. Hi. Hi. Can I ride you? Oh, no, we not doing that. Nope, we not doing that. Come on, Jill. Jill, Torgal, bring your asses. We not doing that. No. We not about to fucking kill a chocobo, bro. Let's go. Not doing that. That's so crazy that they just let you start bumping with the wild animals, man. It's like you in their face too long and they just like, yeah, nah, we got to scrap. What the? Bluebird. It's a blue and green chocobo, bro. Looks like a peacock. I'm not about to fight it though, man. I'm not killing a chocobo, bro. Come on now. Y'all crazy.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
What's going on? Everything's so mysterious.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone. It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
They have frickin' grayscale?
The curse has taken them. All of them.
Blight?
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that. But we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father. I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
I'm still confused.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
I am still confused, not gonna lie. He turned to stone. So like, what?
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Use the profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Slumbering chocobo.
And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Okay. There's no shop in here at all, right? Oh, that dude had a shop outside. That's right. There's a cutscene every 5 seconds in this damn game.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to.
What the?
Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
Did his skin not look like?
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
The
Thank
sick
you,
bears?
Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
One thing I just thought about, you never saw Jill interact with Torgal at all. Thought that was kind of weak. They should have had a little moment. Got some side quests I see. And then we're headed that way. Alright. Let's pop it. Oh.
I have to find him before the Imperials do. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Activate this one. I done got really tired. I might have
You're
to
that bearer who works for Martha,
call
aren't
this
you?
one.
Can you give me a hand?
Early.
Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. But it's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over there.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? Your boy low-key needs to take a break. I done got tired. So, I'm about to call it, but I'm pretty sure the continuation from when I pick back up will be in the same video. So, yeah. It's just going to be a real quick cut for y'all. Alright, I'm back. For y'all, it was just an instant. For me, it was more like 4 days. Your boy went to sleep, went to work, and yeah, I'm just now getting back to the game, but yeah. Y'all won't notice that. It's one of the beautiful things about video editing, man. If I wouldn't have said anything, I would have never known that I took a break.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
What's this dude doing? Hello? Yo, what the hell? What was that?
It's over.
This is that goofy shit that would happen in Genshin Impact. It's like if you go too far from the combat zone or something. They like run back and regain all their health. That pisses me off. Nice. Nice.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Okay, okay. Guess I gotta climb back up to get to the other ones.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
You didn't have to say nothing about me being a branded, huh?
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went. Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Who's this Norris guy? Oh. Ten bloody hides.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. Can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
Far from it.
Oh. I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years.
Okay, so I think...
by a friend.
I think I might have a better understanding of the bearer branded thing that I was discussing earlier. So bearers, I guess, are a specific type of people who can do something. I don't know if it's wield magic or like create magic on their own without using crystals. I'm not really 100% sure how this works. But from what I am gathering, it seems as if the bearers are specific people who are born with gifts. Kind of like mutants in the X-Men world. And it looks as if they are frowned upon and shunned, just like mutants are in that world. Except in this world, it's even more extreme. Where, you know, if they're found out and caught, they get branded. So that people know that they are bearers. and they are treated like slaves. Interesting.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
Foul crystal.
You found
He's
it!
looking at him like
thank
that.
You. Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Alright. Alright, we getting paid, we getting paid.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go myself.
This is a different quest. This is the same one.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Alrighty then. That's all in the way of side quests. Hey, it's Bernard. Bernard.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber.
Bernard.
Space on the other side you want to be careful of.
Bernard.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Cray Claw, you gotta love it. Nice. Get him, get him, get him! Damn it. What's that? Adamantoids! Hey, yo, it's an Adamantoise. This is the monster that I confused Fafnir with earlier in the game. It's this motherfucker. Fafnir, what's crazy is that Fafnir in this game looks a lot like Adamantoise in Final Fantasy X. But this is what the actual name of the creature is. This is technically the same monster. Looks way different though. I mean, they're both still turtles. But this motherfucker looks like a straight up turtle. Adamantoise looks crazy in Final Fantasy X. Let's go. Oh, I thought he was about to charge at me. There we go. Oh, oh. Oh, got some armor on him. Woo. Traded shots. Come at me, bro. Damn. Sheesh. Ooh, we got in my ass. No shot. No shot, bro. What the fuck? Okay. That's the second time that shit fucking happened. In the same fucking session, bro. Hell no. You gotta be fucking shitting me. What? Where are the boundaries, dude? Go. What? Why is that move not finishing? Oh shit! Sit down. Got him. Alright. That was so stupid that I had to fucking fight him over. Yeah, he's just a straight up turtle. It's a snapping turtle. It's got these little weird things on the top of its shell. They like twitching, or am I tripping? Okay, well that was cool. Didn't appreciate the fucking reset, but still cool fighting it for the first time.
You there?
Right, what up,
over
homies?
here. Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck, I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash.
Fuck off.
Wait, that's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfors, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then.
While there's wolves about, we tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something new. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Whatever. So
They look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean.
It's over.
okay, yeah, fuck you. Not falling for that out of bounds shit anymore. I should have let Torval finish you off.
Let him know the road's safe.
These side quests are pretty freaking simple, dude.
Wonder how long that bait will last.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served
That's
us well,
wild.
bearer. Be sure to pass
The
out.
disrespect is insane, bro. Why do they hate him so much? This is a little too close to home, man. Feel like we in the motherfucking 18. Shit.
The windmills. That must be
Let me
Eastport.
stop. I ain't gonna say no more. At the wildlife. Oh, look at that. Interesting. That's a Final Fantasy IX reference. Still haven't played the game, but I definitely can spot that Easter egg easily. Plan to do that eventually. Plan to revisit Final Fantasy VIII, finish that playthrough, and then go into 9. Play that one for the first time as well.
Up now.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield.
Who's this?
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Rodney
I
Murdoch.
knew it was you. You haven't changed at all.
Who's that?
Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
Who was that? Was that Rodney? Rodney Murdoch. Who was that? Which one was that? Was that like...
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
Was that the Archduke's, like, right hand? I don't remember.
We should be delighted.
Let me look that up real quick. Ow.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
Yeah, that was the right hand.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
That was his trainers. That was his trainer in the beginning of the game. Guy who we had the combat training with.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then?
Yeah, buddy.
Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
I think it was Joshua that did that, though, wasn't it?
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Was that not Joshua that burnt him? I thought that was Joshua.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
So it must have been him. Damn.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
It's the first time we've seen him out that damn armor.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies,
So many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmacia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
Oh.
You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
I like that.
Good night.
I like that.
Clive.
That truly looked like they were about to kiss.
Sleep well.
But I like that. Well played. Good job. That was nice. I appreciate it. Oh, look at it.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Oh,
Perhaps
what
now
we got
people will
on?
not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
You got a
How
helmet
did you
on
come
or
to have
something?
some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together.
Look at this
He
sword.
and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well.
Look at Clive, bro.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Invictus. Eastpool obelisk activated. Character appearance. You can now change the outward appearance of Clive and his allies. Access the Hideaway's Erete Stone. That's what it is, the Erete Stone. To try out this new feature. Bet.
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate.
Bro, this is an upgrade, man. Look at this armor. This is nuts. I mean, sheesh, bruh. I look like I got Daedric armor on. What the heck? And that sword. That's insane. Who are you working with here? Invictus. Once of a set of 7 swords said to have been forged in the flames of Mount Drustanus. Invictus has been passed down through generations for use by the Archduke's family and his closest shields. Archduke Elwyn presented Invictus to Rodney Murdoch on the day he was promoted to Lord Commander of the Ducal Army. Interesting. cross. Many bonds. Bet. Now this Stormcry weapon, is this... Because I was confused about when I got that sword. Is this the sword that that Benedicta was using? Did we take that from her? I'll have to look at the videos and see. Alright, no more Gaia Blade for now. Is this an upgrade? Yep. Okay. Bet. You're a good boy. Like I was saying about that scene previous though, with the kiss, I'm glad that they pumped the brakes on that. That's good. That's good pacing. I like it. I mean, it made sense for them to want to kiss in that moment. If it happened, it wouldn't have been, you know, super crazy. I just like for love interests, especially ones like this, to go on the slow side, because I mean they haven't seen each other since they were teenagers, and you know, who's to say that they liked each other back then? I think they were more like family, and it's been so long since they've seen each other, so I like them playing the slow game here. I really do appreciate that. What else? I feel like there was something else I was going to say about that last scene. Shoot. I don't remember. There was something else I wanted to note, but I forgot.
I fear that the old road to Phoenix Gate was lost to the Blight many years ago. Have care out there, both of you.
Arvis.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers? Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here, in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house. and still consider the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Back in the days when I'm a young and I'm a kid anymore.
You're not so very different, you know.
Wait.
Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
I don't remember the rest of the words. Back in the day, I was a kid. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But sometimes I sit and wish I was a kid again. There we go. There we go.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalifian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
I remember what I was going to say earlier. After that scene in the barn with Jill, she was speaking about her being ready to die that day at that battle, and I was gonna just gonna comment that that I remember what she said during that fight, that when you fight her with the other Imperial branded, you're getting ready to fight her, and she's like, let this be the end. And the way she said it, it was very convincing. I like that. I like that she touched on that, so it makes you think back to that part, and that part has stuck with me for a while since I played it. It's just like, man, that's a good line right there. The way she delivered it was really
good day, milady. What can I do for
really
you?
strong.
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, He worked
What
in
we
the
doing?
kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
That sword is gleaming.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How'd you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
This dude's voice sounds familiar.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him. Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Uh-oh. About to
There's
fight
someone over
something.
there.
It might be him. We should hurry.
This big old open area.
Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Too slow.
Dum dum I thought we were gonna fight.
Are you all right, my friend?
Boss right there.
Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I
Yeah,
waited
you know
for
I
you
am.
so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Everybody know you in this town, Holmes. Time to give it up.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come.
Oh, he thinks he's...
At long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle then?
He thinks he's the
There is
Archduke.
still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be 100. Things have been moving rather slow, in my opinion. This session, from the original start of it, even from before, a few days ago, I feel like just not much has happened. So your boy's kind of tired right now. I think that's part of being over 30, man. A nigga can't hang no more. So I am going to end this session here and try to hop back on. Maybe, I don't know. Who the hell knows? 4 days ago, I was supposed to be taking a 12-hour break. that ended up turning into 4 days. So there's a good chance, y'all, I might not be back to recording this for another couple weeks, but it doesn't really matter to y'all because, you know, anybody that is watching this shit, by the time you watch it, the next video after this is going to be posted already anyway, so it is what it is. But yeah, I want to hop off. I will catch y'all in the next one. Be easy. And yeah, it's been real.